Didn't the inspector say he was going to pay us another 50 francs?
He did mention something about 50 francs. Oui.
Maybe we should have paid the 30 to earn the 50.
Economics was never my strong point. Sparrowson.
Can we just go to the canard?
We could question that beagle again.
Yes, he might know something about hunting foxes.
I want my revenge.
No! No drinking! Bad for gone!
Calm down, Sparrowson. I am just here for information. And then for a little drink. Taverns are the first place people go to moan about the government. Therefore, they are perfect rebel breeding grounds.
I suppose that makes sense.
Yes, it does. Aha! It's you two. What will it be today? Wine or beer? I'm afraid it's just questions for now, Madame Colonel.
We're looking for a man called the Croque Monsieur. Have you found him?
Found? I do not believe she was looking for him, Miss Preston. That name doesn't sound familiar at all. No idea what she should sound like.
American.
American. Okay.
That's exactly what we sound like.
Okay. Have you heard of any patrons bad-mouthing the government? Of course. This is a tavern, huh? If people don't come here to cope and talk politics, what else are going to go? Blah, blah, blah. Yes. That is true. But has anyone stood out? Well, just between you and me, the pair on the drinking floor have been acting very shifty. Now, I'm not saying that they are or they aren't rebels, but they're doing far too much talking and not enough drinking, if you know what I mean. I think I do. Thank you, madame. Let's see, where to go?
How about the second floor?
Oh,
The second floor.
that was the second floor, the car.
I think he was you.
Really? Okay. I can't remember. I'm just a little bit freaked out by his eyes.
He's facing straight for me, Falcon. People
And
usually don't do that. They usually step past me.
You wanted attention, now you've got it.
Falcon, put it back.
And that's when the mademoiselle told me to put the order in. No idea where she's going to keep him, though.
Piero, you know that she hates being called Mademoiselle. You're going to get struck with guard duty again.
Struck? I will strike you with guard duty. Oh, right you are. The madam it is then. Wait, she ain't married, is she? So, why do you have to call her madam?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
I don't want to be stricken with guard duty. No way. She would straight up eat me alive if I asked that directly.
Wait, hush up. Do you smell that? It smells like...
Oh no, the smell of fox is still on us.
Eavesdroppers. Can I help you, gentlemen?
What were you two talking about just now, before we rudely interrupted?
Well, I would like to include you in a conversation, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think that's any of your business.
Okay. As a
If you
matter
can't
of
beat them,
fact,
join them.
have you not seen the kitty cat in the vision? As a matter of fact, It is our business. You see, we want to fight alongside the rebels.
We do?
Listen here, you.
Hold on, Piero. Let me handle this. Listen, messieurs. I've seen you two around a couple of times. We're acquaintances, I suppose. Now, I don't know who you are, but I do know your line of work involves a fair amount of investigation. Therefore, I must assume that you're some sort of detective, prosecutor. Am I far off the mark?
You are so right, you must be a royalist. Right?
Right.
Well,
As I thought. Now, I don't claim to be part of any secret rebel alliance. I've never heard of such a thing. But if I were a member of such a hypothetical group, I would not allow the entry of a man of the law like you. Understood? Ouch! He got you bad, Falcon.
I will not give in to the logic of a dog. But, I'll try something else. Monsieur, have you heard of a man called...
Falcon, wait! There's a slight chance these guys might be rebels, right? So if we ask directly, they might shoot us.
Oh. Good point. I try to keep it subtle.
Yes.
Monsieur, where did you get that swanky hat?
This old thing? Just a regular cap I bought from...
Oh man! Somebody finally noticed me awesome hat. I've been waiting years for someone to notice this. Look at this thing. Who is it paid Polly? Who is it paid previous Polly? Anyways, I bought it from Mademoiselle in Les Halles. I think the shop was called Rouge Ardennes, some such. Fantastic. Merci, monsieur.
Nice, Falcon. Now you can buy a swanky hat too. I need one myself. But we are no closer to uncovering the mystery of the croque monsieur.
Priorities, person. Right. The croque monsieur.
A rifle.
Monsieur, I see you are carrying a rifle.
Evidently.
Who manufactured it?
Ah, good question. You see, most hunters around here carry the old... Charveil. But this beauty is something special. See, it's American. From the Springfield Armory. Model 1812. Percussion lock firing mechanism. That means it can fire in the rain.
An American musket, you said? That is certainly quite special. It must have been hard to procure.
It's true that you can't just buy guns of this quality from standard street sellers, but if you know the right people...
Please, go on.
Well... Okay, listen carefully. You didn't hear from me, but to meet the croque monsieur...
Ha! See, we don't need that fox.
Stupid fox. I need his hunter. Actually, it'd be foolish me to explain in public, gentlemen. It'd be much easier if you just take a look at this.
Not another book. The Book of Judges. What is this? Some sort of law book?
It's in that Old Testament, but it's not important. Just take it.
Oh, I see. It is the Book of just Judges. Oh, from the Bible. Old Testament stories of God smiting people and stuff. My favorite. I appreciate the gift, monsieur, but I am not religious.
Are you part of the cult of reason, Falcon? Nor am I.
Then why are you... Just take it, you idiot! Bible books are what we used to pass around them code phrases, don't we? Code phrases?
Piero, please. I was trying to be low-key, and I can't do that if you're mouthing off with that big beacon. Just shove it in your hat.
Right you are. Right you are.
Try to forget what my friend said. Just a little searching within the contents of the good book. You should be able to find what you desire. Is that a religious metaphor? No, gentlemen, it's very literal.
It is a
Look
book.
in the book.
Of course it is literal. It is a book.
I'll put the Bible in the folder.
Well, thank you very much for the gift, monsieur. Look, Sparrowson, this time I was the one to receive a book.
Please don't start that again, Falco.
But to be honest, I have no idea how this is supposed to lead me to Arkansasman.
Ah, I see. Well, I hear there's an excellent fire who performs Bible.
An excellent fiver?
Fiver? There's more than one fiver. Perhaps if you show the man with your new book, he'll be able to find you a particularly spiritual passage. Are you sure this isn't all a religious metaphor? I feel like you're trying to convert me. I assure you, I am as secular as they come, mister.
Friar at Notre Dame Cathedral. Ah, thank you, monsieur. I'll make a note.
Was there anything else you wanted?
Please stop staring, Piero. Thank you for your assistance, monsieur. Nothing. Get out of here already.
You two seem like decent fellas. You really shouldn't get involved in this rebellion. Just do whatever you need to do with the croque, monsieur. And then get out of Paris.
We will eat it.
That's what a smart person would do.
Yes. So we are continuously told. But I have hesitated fights. Now.
You are a bird brain. Ah, the big fellow has returned. Here to play some cards, monsieur, da? No, don't do it, Falcon. We don't have the francs.
A fight. I'm afraid I don't have time. I have investigating to do.
Come on, show your time for one quickie.
Sparrowson. Please.
We don't have the francs.
Just one game.
No,
One.
my bill.
I suppose you are no use to me, sick.
We wouldn't give 30 to the fox. Why would we give 5 to him?
But this Rufus has not broken my heart.
He's stolen 25 francs from you before. Yeah. See you around, monsieur. I'm feeling a little bit religious, Falcon. Are you?
That is just because of all the spirits in this tavern.
Is that why? No wonder you come here so often. On Sunday.
Let's make a move.
Let's not say we did. It's Sunday. What a great day to go to church.
Let's go to the cathedral.
De Notre Dame?
That is the Notre Dame. My lady. Our lady. Notre Dame Catherine.
You read French.
Falcon and Sparrowson step into the grand atrium of Notre Dame Cathedral. Scaffolding lines much of the crumbling outer wall. Unperturbed, a handful of devotees are silently kneeled in thought.
Here for prayer, are we, Falcon? I had no idea you were the religious type.
Do not be silly. I am following on Fontain's lead. We must find our mystery friar.
You think it's that hunched fellow over there? I bet it's him. He looks real suspicious, Falcon.
It could be. Let us use some tech.
Excusez-moi, Monsieur Fryer.
Why do I take you with me? Do you even know what
Right in the mood, of course.
tact is, Sparrison?
Welcome, my brothers. Welcome. All are welcome under the roof of the house.
Yes. Another wolf told us we needed to become our own guard.
Are you here to confess your sins? Or perhaps you wish to join our services?
Is he calling us cynics?
Sinners! We're all sinners, brothers.
Actually, Friar, we are here because...
Falcon!
Ta!
Fryer! He looks eerily familiar.
All wolves look alike. I don't see it.
What? Am I going mad?
We...
How can you seriously not see it? Your friend appears to be upset.
That is just his normal state of being. Do not mind him. He's just in a huff because he thinks you look like this jet we met when smart.
Judge Romulus. I get that all the time. I'm his twin brother, you see. Oh, good. I'm not going mad.
Friar, would you say that you have a good relationship with Romulus?
We were close, like brothers. But as you may have heard, he got in trouble with the law recently. I haven't seen him in weeks.
Yes. I see. I did not mean to pry.
It's no trouble. But tell me, why are you here, my brothers?
Alright. Well, we have a couple of questions. What is with the scaffolding? Is it some sort of construction work going on?
That's right. A little repair, a little revolution.
A little revolution?
Just a little.
Every now and then.
Keeps the place healthy. It's no secret that the cathedral has seen better days. The cult of reason did a lot of damage back in the days of the revolution. But now we're well on its way to restoring the holy place to its former glory. Our Lady, Notre Dame. The cult of reason. The religion of Christianity.
Wait, what?
Hey, Falcon, what's the difference between a religion and a cult?
I do believe you are treading on dangerous territory now, Sparrison.
Something up now, sir?
Do not be rude.
Don't worry, my brother. I understand how it is. Oh, to a young person, all ideologies look like gobbledygook in different packaging, don't they?
I've always wanted to hear someone say that word.
Gobbledygook. You got it. And maybe it'll lead to differences as you grow up. I promise some ideologies are worth following to the very end.
The very bloody end.
Well, let's not talk more about cults and ideologies. I asked about religion. Do you want anything else?
Shh. Look at this. Wait, what do you... Alright. Look at this.
Look, what is this?
Would that
It's
waste
an
the day?
unholy relic.
Would that waste the day? Because
Probably.
I want to show it to him.
This game is really vindictive. Oh god, we don't have time. Harris days are like 5 seconds.
I could show him the signed cult guide. Now, coming back to the difference between a cult and...
Could you look at these?
Look at the secret letter.
We're here as spies. Can you help us? We wish to repent.
Very tactful.
I have dreams of absolution.
But could you take a look at this? We heard that you could give special passage readings.
Ah, I see. You have your own copy of the Book of Judges.
You can find them in every hotel room.
I think you will find chapter 15, verse 2 to be particularly enlightening. Let's see. Chapter 15, verse 2. This chapter follows the journey of Samson, the heroic judge with divine strength.
Is it telling us to grow some more hair?
It's never a bad option. In this part of the scripture, Samson is confronted by the men who is angered by Samson's noted justice. Please, could you read the passage?
Why, you are the frere here.
Okay. 3,000 men of Judah went to the top of the rock Etam. They said to Samson, Knowest thou not that the Philistines are the rulers over us? What is that thou hast done unto us? And Samson said unto them, As they did unto me, so have I done unto them.
That bit vindictive, no?
And they did unto me, so have I done to them. A beautiful sentence, wouldn't you agree?
It's barbaric.
It's the golden rule, is it not?
I suppose it would be poetic to some rebel groups. A beautiful summation of justice.
You understand the passage. That's delightful to hear. Yes, Samson was a great judge. Not a judge of today who sits on the high chair and fires in his paperwork, but an old judge, a holy judge, a prophet. Excuse me?
I've never before heard that word.
No. And
Is
it
that
must
like-
be a Catholic thing.
Is that like a shopkeeper who is also a prophet?
I foresee a discount coming. Prophets were to be admired and feared. They made their own judgments and dispensed their own punishments. I'm starting to ramble, aren't I? It's the preaching. Okay, let's get back to that point.
Which point?
The key word of the day is Etam. That's the name of the cave where Samson hid. The rock of Etam.
Atom. Got it. I'll make note. You know, if you say atom backwards, you get mate.
Stop it, Falcon. I was going to say that. It's like a backwards mate, but I'm confused. What do we do with this key word? Will it give us a mate?
Finally,
That is for you to learn on your own, my brothers.
we have obtained the key to our success, person.
It's about time. You appear to be intelligent. I'm sure that if you put your faith in the right people, you can uncover the truth.
We'll see what we can do.
Is there anything else I can help you with today? Perhaps you wish to confess what you're really doing here.
That is all. Thank you for your time, Friar.
Go in pieces, my brothers.
Wait, what?
Goodbye. Oh, that was a great way to spend our Sunday, don't you think? Do you think if we go back to the Chateau Cremy that we might see mademoiselle?
There is no clock there, so it could not hurt. No sign of the housemaid.
Maybe she's already left for England?
Yeah, maybe she has. Doesn't mean that the chateau is unguarded. We can just steal as much as we want.
We've already done that in the museum. I would like to say, Falcon, that was very clever of you. Being able to resist the wiles of the fox. You did not have to pay him 30 francs. We got the information for free.
I have broken completely with that fox. He
Good
means
to hear.
he means nothing to me anymore.
How do you think we can learn anything at the library about this Etam?
Yeah, but then I will have to voice that ass again. The literal ass.
I'm sorry, Falco.
Perhaps.
It's even called a hidden library.
It is very humble. But
What?
Etam. If it was the Rock of Judgment, perhaps we should go to the Palais de Justice.
What was it? Let me reread that verse again. What was it? Judges 15:2, I believe.
Yeah.
And her father said, I verily thought that thou hast utterly hated her. Therefore I gave her to thy companion. Is not her younger sister fairer than thee? Take her, pray thee, instead of her. I don't think that's what it was.
No. Perhaps it is a different edition.
Do they not use the King James in France?
Apparently not.
Do you think that we should go check our mail?
Let us get some coffee.
Don't dilly-dallying, Falcon. We have a rebel group to find.
We still have this Explorer extractor.
Yes.
Were we not supposed to deliver it? To the
We might.
hospital?
It could have saved the frog's life. How does it feel, Falcon? Having two victims dead and the murderer walk free, and you helped her? I'm just curious. I never experienced that myself.
You are as guilty as I am, Sparrison.
I'm not the one who shouted I object. Oh, wait. It was.
There are
Very
5
well.
people left.
How many days do we have left anyway, Falcon?
I cannot recall.
Maybe we should have marked that on the calendar before we left.
But I believe not that many.
Well, should we go to the Palais or the library?
That
I
does.
think we
Oh,
have until the day of Valentine's about.
of course we do.
We've already been to the Louvre, haven't we not?
We. But there is still a clock there.
We don't want to go there for a whole day.
Fine.
We've already stolen everything we can.
Let us go to the bibliothèque.
Time to hit the books, am I right? If you're looking for book recipes, I suppose this would be the cooking section.
We are not here for recipes, Parasan. This librarian Phelps is pretty intelligent. If there's something we've overlooked, he would know. Would you mind lowering your voices? You're disturbing me doing my daily crosswords. Oh, I should have known. It's the two harlequins. It is good to see you too, monsieur. We have some questions. Of course you do. Fine. Let's get this over with so I can get back to my puzzle. What can you tell us about an uprising? An uprising? Would you care to be more specific?
A Paris uprising, monsieur.
Still not very specific. You can't be serious. You want me to talk about every rebellion, revolution, and revolt that Paris has ever been through? That we would be here all night. We will be here
I
all
have
day
fun.
anyway. Might as
Might as
well.
well do both. What about an uprising that has not
We should have gone looking for a prophet instead.
a prophet?
A prophet. A future uprising? I read the newspapers, monsieur. The government tries to strangle the media, but the truth shines through the gaps of censorship. The citizens' contempt for our current leaders is blatant. A future revolt is a very real possibility. That is all I know. I see. Let us try asking something else. Is he telling Nathan? Let's try asking something else.
Falcon, do you know anything about tact? We already know the croc, monsieur.
Have you ever heard of the crop issue? I want to test this knowledge.
I'm smarter than you.
The sandwich? Of course I've heard of it. No. I mean the person with that name. No, that doesn't ring any bells. I am familiar with the Earl of Sandwich, if that is any help.
Wait, you could become an Earl of Food now? I'm in the wrong profession. Again.
Never mind. We'll try something else. Clearly, we're barking up the wrong tree. Thank you for your time and navy, monsieur. Well, that was utterly pointless, Patterson.
It wasn't my idea.
Yes, it was. Let us go to the palais.
I think we would fit everything by now. Besides, the train station, the Haze.
La Halle, but
That won't take us all day. Maybe we can stop on the way over to the palais. Here for some shopping, Ari? Or is it interview time? I guess this is a good place to ask about rebel uprising. Or else?
actually, I was thinking of Mademoiselle Signou. I know
You
she's
were you?
I know she's not here now, but the area just reminds me of her.
Oh, my love. She moved away, Falcon, remember? Didn't she say she was visiting her parents in Vienna?
Ah, yeah, right. Let's move. We have a lot to do.
Palais de Justice.
Maybe we'll see that rabbit friend. Oh,
Oh.
that's Maxim.
Oh, hello, Monsieur And, Blueberton?
No, it is Sparrington.
Walnut? Sparrowson. Right, Sparrowton.
Your Honor, we heard that you had an accident with a flight of stairs. It is good to see that you are back on your feet.
A flight of stairs? No. I was actually assaulted, if you can believe.
Ah, were you thrown into the Seine as well? I can believe that.
I was just standing by the sun, minding my own business, and the next thing I know, I was on a river, 100 kilometers downstream.
I bet he was fishing in the Seine.
It was no one fishing that day.
That sounds a little familiar. Did you also dream of the damn Catalan?
When I awoke, I had a mild case of amnesia, so I don't know. I thought I was an Exeter accountant.
An axolotl. How very cute.
Axolotl?
Yes, they are adorable.
What is an axolotl?
It is a species of lizard that has gone stuck in evolution. It is perpetually childlike. It is very adorable. You should Google it.
I don't understand what you said, but it did take 2 weeks for me to return to my full mental.
In any case, Your Honor, it is good to see you back and healthy. Would you mind if we ran a couple of questions by you as part of an investigation we are undertaking?
By all means, ask away, mister. There are only 2 questions that you are asking everybody.
Yes. I did ask to buy some chocolate from Lander. Judge Maxime, have you ever heard of a person called the Croque Monsieur?
You're referring to the arms dealer, aren't you?
Oh. Yes. Have you ever convicted him?
No. That man is notoriously unfindable and I don't think anyone working in law enforcement has seen his face.
That is crazy.
Well, there's no reason why we can't be the first to... Right, fuck off?
Such confidence. Judge Maxime, have you heard any rumors about an uprising?
Of course, tons. You have no idea how many criminals rant about bringing...
Maybe we should return to the prison.
You know, I was the one in charge of prosecuting the ones behind the Days Uprising of 32. That was some messy legal work.
What about recently? Have you had anyone talk of anything specific?
Well, I'm not attached to the case, but I hear that imposter, Judge Romulus, has had some very strange things to do. Cults, anarchy, fire, gunpowder. The man is not mentally stable.
At least he did not think he was an axolotl accountant.
We know that much already.
That is all. Thank you for your time, Your Honor.
Anytime, mistress. We have not learned anything, Falcon.
Oh, we have no choice.
Shall we go to the Rue des Marmots?
The Rue de Marmouzette.
Huh?
There he is. That's the true shot the croque monsieur.
Oh my.
Cocorico?
Never trust a walloon with a gun.
No. I think we are getting close to unraveling this whole rebellion nonsense. Really?
Are you sure, Falcon?
Let us not dawdle, Sparrison. We are nearly there.
Alright, let me just deal with this letter for some scene.
Spam?
I don't think so. It's not meat. It's from Cocorico!
Severin, well, go ahead, Sparrison. Throw it in the trash.
JJ. I'm calling you by my first name. You know this is important. If this letter reaches you uninterrupted, then it means that I've been captured or killed by the rebels.
What?
Last evening, the inspector gave me a tip-off of a midnight trade between the rebels and the Croque Monsieur at the Rue des Marmots.
Why are you suddenly writing croque monsieur differently?
What? There's a difference between a sandwich and a person.
We've been asking the wrong question all along.
I intend to watch from the shadows, but I know that such a mission is a dangerous one. Wish me luck.
Is it not a bit late to wish him luck?
If this is the last correspondence you ever hear from me, then I suppose I should end on a positive note.
We do not correspond that often.
Falcone, you are a good friend and an excellent lawyer. I'm sorry for belittling you all these years.
Oh, now I'm worried.
Kind regards, Severin Cocorico. Is this for real? There's no way. This letter has to be some sort of setup.
It is Severin's handwriting.
Where do you think he is?
I do not know.
Why would he go alone?
I do not know.
Aren't you a lawyer? But we should have to go help him, right? I mean, if that trade was at midnight last night, then he should be okay.
Maybe. I do not know.
What do you know, Falcone? Pull yourself together. You've got to act fast, or there's still time on the clock.
Sparrison. I have a bad feeling in my gut.
Well, yeah, me too. His letter is terrifying stuff.
No, you do not understand. I know that if Severin isn't already dead now, he will be very soon. And there is nothing we can do about it.
What are you talking about? You don't know that?
I do. I am certain. We've messed up. We've missed something. We've overlooked something vital. And now Severin's fate is sealed.
You're spouting nonsense! Defeatist nonsense! Come on, Falcone. Let's go visit the Rue de Mamores. We may find a clue. This is a very intense Wednesday, is it not, Falcone?
It is too intense for a Wednesday. Come on, Sparrison, keep up. No time for wheezing. If Cocorico was last seen around here, then there has to be a clue nearby.
Right. Maybe that pile of blood in the middle of the street.
Or the propaganda on the wall. There is a pool of blood here. It looks fresh.
Cocoricos?
I am not able to identify Cocorico's blood by sight, Sparrison.
Would you like me to taste it?
You already did, didn't you?
45 seconds ago.
I see drag marks heading towards that tunnel, which leads straight to the sand. Now, when you say tunnel, if I had to guess, someone was killed here last night, and their body was hastily disposed of in the river. But I see several sets of bloody footprints too. Some are faint, but they head that way, towards the main road. Are we going to find Severin in a ditch, like Hazel?
Bright eyes. So he could be alive.
Let us see where the footprints go.
What about the window?
We didn't get to examine.
The footsteps lead right into Notre Dame?
It would appear that way.
Unbelievable. Where's a fryer when you need one?
When you want to cook something. Forget the fryer. Let's keep following the blood trail and see where it ends up.
Wait a minute, Falcone. Should we get the police involved before we go any...
You remember what Severin wrote in his letter. The inspector was the one who gave him the tip-off.
Huh? What are you saying? Do you think the police are in on this? They're lazy, but they're not corrupt.
At this point, Sparrison, anything is possible. We have to stay focused on the trail.
Hey, wait up! That way leads straight down to... the catacombs. Fine. All finished. And is that mouthy parrot gonna relieve me of duty so I can grab a snack?
That trail keeps going.
Hey, isn't that the concierge gatekeeper? Okay, huh?
Gatekeeper.
Gale? It's Quack, you dummies.
I had no idea that you were a religious man, monsieur.
And no, I had a career change. Private security pays much better than you know.
Monsieur, we do not have much time, so I'll keep it brief. We are following a trail that leads to the door behind you. We need you to let us pass.
The door behind me. You idiots. The door leads straight to the catacombs. You don't want to go there.
Are there cats in the catacombs?
Clearly. Why do you think they call them catacombs? Catacombs?
Catacombs.
And besides, just because I know how to get in doesn't mean I'm just going to let you pass. I've got a job to do. I have integrity. I've promised to act as guard, and that's what I'm doing.
I'll give you 50 francs. Because clearly you want a bribe.
Bingo! What you got? It's my fist.
It must be tiring to stand there all day, all night. I bet you would love something to eat. Oh, we should have kept the chocolates.
Damn it. You should have given me a fist. What the hell is this? I don't want useless junk. Give me something good. Fist. Hey, what are you doing?
I am the bigger bird here, Quack. Perhaps I wasn't clear. I am short on both time and patience. Are you going to tell us pass? What? Or do I have to beat you until you are unable to stop us?
Jeez, no need to get violent, big guy. You can pass.
This person, that is how you solve a case.
The door's right behind me. Go on.
That is the door to the catacombs. It is that simple.
Yeah, it's that simple. Well, what are you expecting? Hidden bookcase or something? Go on, go look.
At least.
What idiots. They're walking straight into a pitch black maze without even a torch.
We will have to feel around for a fire starting kit.
Yeah, what's that news? I wonder, will they get lost and starve, or they go crazy, find a crazy lion girl and get shot? Either way, ain't my problem.
Shot to the heart, and you're to
You're to
blame. Upon entering the doorway, Falco and Sparrison find themselves at the top of a stone staircase that spirals into the abyss below. It really sounds like Escape the Gloomer now.
Yes.
Falco and Sparrison are inside the dark tunnel.
Many interesting features. Here goes nothing.
They begin the descent into darkness.
I knew an underground passage would be dark, but this is ridiculous. Can't even see my own hand in front of my face.
Ah, please do not remind me of your hands.
Well, I too can't see it either.
Just keep putting one foot in front of the other, Sparrison. Ah, I think that was the last step. Now it's just twisted tunnels ahead of us.
I should take up smoking. If I smoked, we would have a match right now, and we'd be able to see where we're... Plus, you know, all the health benefits. And I would probably be calmer.
Keep it together, Sparrison.
I know. I'll unravel this loose thread from my jacket. We can just trace the string back, find our way back, if we reach a dead end.
Ah, good thinking. Just like Theseus and the Minotaur.
Wait. There aren't any minotaurs in here, are there? Head of a bull, body of a bull, scary stuff.
Isn't that just a bull?
No, it's a minotaur.
There is not. Actually, never mind. I feel like there is a gap in the wall here. I guess the path branches. I can feel a slight breeze coming from the passage to the left. The air seems a little more stagnant to the right.
Further in. Let's go stagnant.
The the air must get more stagnant the deeper we travel into the tunnels. Let's press onward.
Hey, Falcon, I don't want to dump on you, right? I don't want to dump on you or anything, but
Listen.
when you threatened Quack like that, it was pretty scary.
Were you impressed, person? Scary? Not really. Quarks all talk. I knew there was no chance that he would fight back.
No, I wasn't scared to Quark. I found you scary.
I am a bird of prey, little sparrow.
I've never seen you get so angry before.
Severin's life is on the line, person. Forgive me for showing a little emotion.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Ah, it looks like the path branches again.
Are my eyes going funky from the darkness? Or are there lights?
No, I see it too. There is definitely some light on that side. Well, go to the light.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
No.
It's definitely getting lighter. I can see my hands again.
But they are behind your back.
I can turn my head.
You are not an owl.
But that might just mean we're getting close to an exit, right? Maybe this has all been a wild goose chase.
Hush. Listen.
Voices?
Voices. We are getting close.
Wait, Falcon. Aren't you scared?
Terrified. There they are.
What the?
I'll ask you one more time. What is your name? Oh dear. Why, Piero? No.
What is that poor Kokoriko tied to?
A wall of teeth?
Cereal. Let's just call it cereal.
Vertebrea?
Yes. With saber-toothed cats watching over him.
Are you with the police? The royal guards? Speak, bird. Ma'am, one more. We've been here all night and sleeping and talking. He didn't try to coax you. He didn't try to torture. Maybe it's time to, administer some juice. Justice.
Truth juice. Perfect.
Give him the juice.
Justice. That word.
Oh, the rooster finally crows.
You want to know who I am? Fine. My name is Severin Kokoriko. I'm a public prosecutor for the Guard SA.
Well, sorry, it's a pleasure. But we can't be having spies running around the base of operations now, can we? So, without further ado, I'll present you to... Wait a minute, Piero. This is no ordinary spy. Because he's a prosecutor? No. Because he is the bastard who condemned my father 10 years ago. Oh, are you serious? I had my suspicions when I saw his smug air of arrogance, his holier-than-thou glare. But now that I know his name and occupation, there is no doubt. Do you remember, Bert? Do you remember the trial of a homeless lion in the winter of 1835?
What was your father's name?
Jean. Jean Beaumont.
What were his crimes?
His only crime was trying to feed a starving child. He took a handful of vegetables from a grocer's stand, not out of greed, but out of sheer desire to see me survive. But he was seen by a policeman, another arrogant cockerel like yourself, actually. So my father was thrown in jail. He was dragged to court. I had the privilege of watching the proceedings from the stands. I remember your sharp words. This man is a thief. This man is a scoundrel. He deserves the harshest possible punishment for his crimes. You did not care about the consequences. You didn't care about why my father did what he did. All you cared about was fulfilling your lust to see a criminal behind bars. My father received a sentence of 5 years. He died on his third. Do you remember him?
Mademoiselle, in all my days as a prosecutor, I've seen over thousands of cases.
So, Sparrowson, do you think we should interfere?
With what? Throwing the Bible at them?
I have a pretty good aim.
I'm not going to remember a single bread thief.
They're cats, I doubt it was bread. You rotten connard. We're all just insects to you, aren't we? Who cares if a child starves in the streets, as long as you put enough criminals behind bars to meet your quota? Am I right? Your silence speaks volumes of your guilt. Severa Cocorico, you have been tried by the people of the Second Republic. We have found you guilty on the counts of conspiracy, of the murder of the croque monsieur, and of the murder of my father, Jean Beaumont.
Oh, I have been found guilty? Mademoiselle, if you want to shoot me so you can fulfill your revenge fantasy, then by all means shoot me. But don't pretend for a moment that this mob is a court of justice in any form.
A court of justice. Now there is a contradiction. Bert, you know nothing of justice.
Oh.
Frere Remus, read this man his last rites, if you will.
With pleasure, madame.
I really do think we should interfere now.
How come? We have to make a move. Say something.
That is a pretty kitty though. But I suppose. Alright, I'm going in.
I'm coming too.
No.
They only have one bullet.
I need you to get out of here. Go find the police. Royal Guard, anyone. I'll stall for time.
Falcon. Okay, I'll go get help.
Do you have any last words?
Just pull the bloody trigger and be done with it.
Wait. He's right. This is a terrible trial. There is no evidence, no defense, no examination of the facts. You've dragged a man off the streets and decided his fate based purely on your own prejudice and witness. Who the clock does this birdbrain think he is? I am this man's defense attorney. I am J.J. Falcon.
JJ, what are you doing?
Defense attorney? You're a raving loony, is what you are.
Or a spy. I've seen this show eavesdropping on our conversation. He cannot be trusted.
You literally sent us to Frere.
You don't have any proof?
Everyone, please, hear me out.
Not Piero.
No, I don't want to. Well, Remus thinks
Zakat.
an eye for an eye works, so probably not a good idea.
Fontaine has not said anything, but Freya Remus hasn't either.
Yes, but Frere Remus thinks Samson's justice is right, so.
Maybe we should go for Fontaine.
Monsieur Fontaine, we've only met on a couple of occasions, but you seem like an intelligent and reasonable person.
Why, thank you. I do consider myself to be reasonable.
Not intelligent. Just reasonable.
You were intelligent enough to left Paris a long time ago.
Then surely you can see something wrong with dragging someone off the streets and executing them without trial.
Well, I do want to see a better France. A France with actual liberty for...
La liberté.
I don't enjoy violence, but I have no quarrel to... Means to an end, you know?
Wow. You fell away.
I don't enjoy violence, but I have no qualms with traitor.
Wow.
Means to an end, you know?
Okay, that was uncanny. You fell away and I just heard the same words again. No qualms means, you know?
Do you know what qualms means?
You know?
I don't enjoy violence, but I have no qualms with a traitor or two trying to achieve that means to an end, you know?
Again? It's amazing.
It's being
Never
censored.
mind. Never mind. Do you see, Falco? This man's death is inevitable. Why are you actually here? Why don't I just shoot him? For the
He's
good
pretty
of
strong to keep that gun up.
My arm is getting tired.
Use your other arm.
No, I needed to wear my cane. I think.
Oh, that's what she's doing. I couldn't tell what she was doing there.
Remus is staring at that cane.
Yes.
For the good of France, and in the name of justice, he must be killed.
Justice. There's that word again.
Guys, I really wish they wouldn't put Piero next to him.
He's not even looking at the prisoner. He's just looking off in the distance.
He's breaking the fourth wall. Hello there, player. We're in quite a pickle now, aren't we?
Hey.
Madame, I won't presume to know who you are or what you stand for, but shooting this man right now would not bring you justice. It would only serve to satisfy your desire for revenge. Yep, I think that's... Why is there a space between...
Satisfy.
Satisfy.
Why?
Justice. Revenge. What's the difference?
Due process.
It's all about the paperwork.
Fairness isn't the way to go.
Rationality?
But that doesn't make any sense. The
Due
only one that makes
process.
sense is due process.
Okay.
Right.
I hope you don't die. Due process, madame. By following an organized chain of events, justice ensures that both sides have a fair and balanced trial. Oh dear.
Oh, Jang.
My father did not receive a fair and balanced trial, monsieur. Then this is your opportunity to show the rooster how it should be done. Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh. I am. Surely you're not entertaining the words of this heathen.
hey, I have the Book of Judges. Fine, Falcon. We'll play this your way. We shall have a formal trial for the murder of the croque monsieur. How can you say that serious?
Oh my.
Excellent. Shall we head back to my office and file the necessary paper? Do not take me for a fool. You'll walk us right into a trap. We shall have the trial right here, right now. Right here, in the catacombs. It is as good a place as any. I suppose we'll be needing a judge. I volunteer!
No.
Uh, no thanks, Piero. We're trying to form a courtroom, not a circus. Ah, just go see how the security is doing, Piero. Thank you. We don't want any more spies wandering in. Radio?
Perhaps I could help, madame. You know, I am a righteous man, after all.
Such a pious soul. Right. Okay, Rims. You can be our judge, and I will lead the prosecution. But what about the jury? With due respect, I do not trust your peers to be impartial. Look around you. As we speak, we are being watched and judged by countless of dead men and women. They shall be our jury. That may work as a metaphor, but in practical terms, I do believe that men tell no tales. In practical terms, it is me you have to convince, Falcon. Convince me that this bird is not guilty. After all, I am the one who holds the gun.
Well, it looks like we are ready to get started.
He looks so excited.
It's his chance to be a judge just like his brother.
Yay.
Ahem. The trial of Severin Cocorico is underway. He stands accused of the murder of a man named Monsieur in cold blood. Madame Beaumont, please explain the details of what happened.
Very well. Last night, at the stroke of midnight, 2 gunshots were heard on the Rue de Marmouzet. Piero alerted us, and we managed to arrive before the police did. On the scene, we saw the man known as the Croque Monsieur, a good friend of ours, lying in a pool of his own blood. Standing over the body, I saw the murderer, Severin Cocorico, still clutching his murder weapon. Am I to understand that you did not witness the crime firsthand, madame? That you only saw the aftermath? Yes. But one of us did happen to see the incident itself. Please don't say.
Oh.
Madame, one more. I found this here pigeon running around our tunnels.
I'm no pigeon, monsieur.
He's a spy in any case. Shall we execute him right now? Right? It is alright, it is alright. He is with me. With you? He is my assistant. He carries my bags and stuff. Keeps my Facebook. Falcon. I trust that you do not have any other assistants lurking around the corner. Wow.
He does have a choir.
Is this your doing, Frere?
Perhaps.
No, madame. Then take your lackey out of my sight.
Psst, Falcon.
What is it?
I saw someone looking in the catacombs. I think he was watching us from the shadows.
Another rebel?
I don't know. But he got spooked when he saw me. He dropped this.
But What is this? A political pamphlet?
Another cult pamphlet.
Well, I best be getting back to the patrols then. Not so fast, Piero. You witnessed the crime firsthand, did you not? I did, ma'am. Then you can be our first witness. Go stand in the center. No. Okie dokie. Do I need to say an oath or something?
It won't be necessary. We trust you.
You sound as bored as your brother. Just tell us what you saw last night, Piero. Okie dokie. I saw it plain as day. The croque monsieur, minding his own business, on room the marmoset. All of a sudden, this a beautiful rooster, Bert, his gun in hand. Bam! Rooster fires. The croque slapped to the floor. Using last of his strength, the croque drew his own gun. Bam! The croque fired back. So, to clarify, Cocorico shot first. Yes, ma'am. No question there. What happened next? Well, I know you guys, Fontaine, Remus, and me, ma'am, we're only a stone's throw away at a cathedral, so I had to get you help. Wait, I was only a stone throw. We all arrived back on the scene, maybe a minute or after that left. And there I saw the dead croque monsieur and the murderous Severé Cocorico with my own eyes. Thank you for your report, Piero. Nothing, ma'am. Steve Falcon, Piero is not the sharpest knife in the kitchen. True that. But he is honest to a fault. I would trust his word with my own life. That doesn't even make any sense. I don't doubt the man's honesty, madame. Nonetheless, I would like to cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? What does that mean?
I think you're the only one who uses those words, Falcon.
What?
Oh.
I learned
I
them in
don't
the
claim
last
to be an expert of the law. That was always my brother's role in the family. But I think a cross-examination means that Falcon would like to waste on this question.
Actually, it means that I would like to make sure that Piero's story holds up to scrutiny. Yes, I will be asking questions, but only questions that directly relate to the case at hand.
With the stalling tactic, madame.
No. We will let the bird have this little cross-examination. But I am warning you, Falcon. Do not mess with me.
Don't mess with it, Falcon.
Do not mess with you? If I get the slightest inkling that you are rambling to stall for time, I will end this trial on the spot. Do I make myself clear? Start questioning Cocorico's shoe size or the color of Croque Monsieur's underwear, and I will lose my patience. But that is my main tactic.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Plain as day. To read the marmoset, the rooster fired. What, did it happen during the daytime? For some reason,
It didn't, but he does say I saw it as plain as day.
why didn't we examine the window? Probably been critical. What about the rooster fired?
We could examine his gun.
Yes. Good. Yeah, try the fired.
Why is this BAM important, but not this BAM?
Bam, bam! What if it was the Inspector Rooster who fired, and Severin just happened to be there?
That's a possibility. Would he have the strength to fire back when he's dying? And was he hit? Is Cocorico hurt?
There was blood. The Roi de Mamozet probably has to do with the... We can't ask that.
Has to do with what?
The window thing?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe if we look for the bullets inside Severin with our magical medical detector.
That would be this one.
Yes, let's do BAM.
I think so. You say the croque monsieur drew his gun and fired back with the last of his strength. Yep, bam!
Did the bullet hit Cocorico?
Did the bullets hit bullets?
Bullets?
Wow. No, he was uninjured at the time of capture. Well, he looks pretty injured right now. He took quite a beating. What of it? Okay.
Nothing. Don't waste their time.
Torturing someone for any reason is horrific. This is not the Ancien Regime anymore. I can't believe that none of you had a problem with it. You hypocrite. Do you know what the French legal system does to suspect rebels? Beatings, whippings, sleep deprivation, mutilation. Sometimes the police even break out medieval torture devices. They act like we live under the Ancien Regime. Yeah, and now we know you are no better. Spare me your infantile judgment. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to stand here and lecture us, or do you want to carry on with this trial? As I thought. Proceed. Was there a third shot? Why would he ask that?
I don't think that would go anywhere. Go back to the other one, what was the other statement?
Fired?
No, we just did BAM. It was... Oh yeah, fired.
There's a difference.
BAM, fired!
Piero, you say that Monsieur Cocorico fires first. Yep, Burns' passion was stone cold.
Was Cocorico alternative?
Did it look like Severin Cocorico was feeling threatened prior to the shooting? Then how? Well, did the croque monsieur have his gun drawn? Don't think so. Croque drew his gun, but that was only after getting shot. I see what you are trying to argue, Falcon. But I do not think that you think that this may have been a self-defense killing. It is a fruitless line of reasoning. The cockerel approached the crocodile. Wow. He is the one responsible for the encounter. Still.
Hey, Falcon. These guys were buddies with the croque monsieur, so you won't be able to... His move was justified. You'll have to focus on the facts of the case. Find an inconsistency and prove them wrong.
You are right. Let us try a different strategy.
I don't think there's anything else. Maybe I saw it plain as day because we saw him at the bar.
You claim you saw the incident as plain as day? Yep, plain as day. The crime occurred at night. How was your eyesight?
How's your eyesight? Do it.
I mean, he's looking at us quite creepily. He can't seem to focus. How is your eyesight? It's alright. Peeper jerk, just fine. That does not sound particularly convincing.
I learned something with Piero once. He had no problem spotting bar at 80 meters. Quite often he would spot gay before I did.
See? Eyes are fine.
He was a terrible hunter, though. Every time he shot a boar, he would yell, "Oh, look at the piggy!" He came back empty-handed.
Me and my big mouth.
Well, we could try the alleyway one. The crime occurred at night.
Should we ask that?
I don't know. I'm scared to ask anything. It seems like you're wasting time if you ask a bad father. To read the mama say. What are you doing there? Where exactly were you standing?
I don't doubt that you were there. But where exactly were you standing? Oh, I see. I came from across the river, turned at the Rue de Saint-Landré. So yeah, turning about where the River Monsieur meets the Saint-Landré, the crossroads.
It's a pretty narrow street from around the minute one, if I recall correctly.
I get a feeling they'll get mad if we ask this.
I still think it's usually only when we do a follow. Like if we say, "What are you doing here?" then he says something dumb and say something back.
So we just have to back off in time.
Yes.
What were you doing there? Just passing through. Okay, but where were you headed? For example, did you have business at the conciergerie, or were you heading home from the cathedral? To be honest, monsieur, don't think that's none of your business.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. I'll keep my beak out of it. Damn right! Back off!
Okay. Jeez.
No.
This one's way harder than other.
Okay.
I don't think that first one's gonna work.
Okay, never mind. Spanic did help me.
Bam, bam, bam.
I don't know why he's asking this, but... So, you claim the Cocorico fired his gun, and then the Croque Monsieur fired back. But is it possible there was a third gunshot? I wasn't counting nothing, but nah, I don't think I heard a gunshot if there was one. I see. But what if... Oh no. I'm sorry, Cocorico. You're going to die.
We have a metal detector.
Maybe you can suck the bullet from her gun.
From across the room.
Now, Spiriton. Don't try to claim that there was a hidden sniper upon his rooftop, or any similar drivel, Falcon. None of us have the patience for that sort of yarn spinning. Yarn.
No, don't.
No. Mind.
Plain as day, it's gotta be the night one. Even though that's really dumb.
Piero, I would like to remind you that this crime occurred around midnight, in February, on an overcast, moonless night, in an unlit alley. What's your point?
No point.
Okay. It would have been dark. So dark that you could possibly not have there. Nothing seen. Identify. Yes.
I swear I saw what I saw.
Hold on, Falcon. You slipped up. What did I do? You say the valley was... The valley? The alley was unlit. But I distinctly recall there being lanterns over Rue de Marmoset.
That's right, that's right.
We live in La Ville Lumière. Oh, come on.
Huh?
It's a gas lamp on every street. It's not because you live... Yeah, the city of light. I see.
Don Putty.
With your light pollution. You are right, Madame Beaumont. There are street lanterns over Rue de Marmoset, but they wouldn't have been any good.
Here's the political pamphlet. There's a bullet in the lamp.
Oh, I bet it was something that was written on that wall.
Oh my gosh, why did it only give us one chance?
I should have ignored the pool of blood.
The very obvious pool of blood. Give her the book. Maybe we'll win sympathy with the preacher.
Look, we are friends. Your dog gave this to me. You are saying this is how you know the street lamps were broken. I don't quite follow. But of course, madame, I tried to read the book, but I could not.
It was too dark.
Well, you see,
You picked the wrong piece of evidence, did you, Falco?
yeah, I messed up.
We don't have the evidence.
No! Maybe we're going to have to go back.
She's gonna execute him.
Game over. Well,
Why are we locked in this?
I have to prove the street lamps don't work. There's no other way. Fine, here, look at this.
You picked the wrong piece of evidence, you did, you idiot.
Oh.
He's floundering, madame.
Agreed. I have heard enough of these rambling theories.
Oh no.
Oh no. Falcon, your respect for your comrade is admirable, and you displayed great valiance by leaping headfirst into the lioness's den. But you have failed to convince me of this bird's innocence. Madame Beaumont, I implore you, not another word. We humored you. We set up a court, and then went through the motions of a trial. And now the rooster's guilt has been formally proven.
We have more evidence.
Enough. The trial is over. Severin Cocorico, you have been formally tried by the people of the Second Republic. We have found you guilty on the accounts of conspiracy, of the murder of the croque-monsieur, and of the murder of my father, Jean Beaumont. Madame, please.
JJ. It's alright. I did my piece.
Please move aside, Piero. It is far from alright.
Dying in the name of a new republic, at the hands of rebels. There are worse ways to go.
What?
It was good enough for Robespierre, was it? Not?
Robespierre? No. Severin. Oh no. Wait, what?
Oh.
Wait, what?
I didn't even hear the gunshot. Was there a gunshot?
No. They look as confused as I'm feeling. Oh.
Oh.
Tend to the body, Pierre.
Yes, ma'am.
planned to kill us too. Now, why would I do that? You two have done nothing wrong. I see no reason for you to be tried, let alone executed.
Yeah, Miss Mercy is Admiral Madame. It's everything would compromise us. No, we promised to keep our big shot, right, Falcon? But we cannot trust word of patent operators. Madame, for the good of France, we must execute these birds. Some man of God you are.
I hate to admit it, but you have a point, Remus. This is an unpleasant situation. What to do, what to do. Oh, I know. I am going to give you a choice. You have two options. The first is that I shoot you right here, right now. That's not something either of us particularly want. But if it must be done,
What's option number 2?
you join us. We need lawyers to help bring the new republic into fruition. Your skills would be very much appreciated.
Our skills?
She has not heard about our last two cases.
The last 3 cases. Falcon.
Oh, right. Somebody has to draft new laws. Somebody has to file the paperwork to secure the new republic's internationally recognized legal status. Somebody has to prosecute the officials who corrupted this country. Wouldn't that be a glorious job?
We're defense lawyers, ma'am. You want us to prosecute the Prime Minister or the King?
We can discuss the specifics later. For now, I need to hear a decision. What will it be?
I would rather die.
Are you ready to die, Sparrison?
Die without love, Falcon?
For king and country.
For king and country.
I would rather.
We'd love to join you. The rebels and the Aviary and Terry.
You aren't. Are you certain you are not a chicken, Sparrison?
I am not a royalist.
This is serious. Let me talk.
No, I know what you were about to say, and it was stupid. I'm not going to let you throw both away our lives.
Both away our lives.
Number 1 and 2.
It's not about my pride. Well, maybe a bit. But I refuse to work with a monster who murdered Savarin.
You don't have to be happy with the task. Just
Not that.
play along.
Are you two done conferring? We can't draw this any longer. Fine. We'll work with you. Good. Then a verbal contract has been made.
So, what happens now?
Pierrot and Fontaine will lead you to Le Canard Joyeux. I will finish up here and meet you in 2 hours. Needless to say, they shall be keeping a close watch on you. Don't even think about running. Of course. Then we are done here. Fontaine, lead the way.
Yes, ma'am. Come along, you two. You can't seriously be trusting these filthy ma'am. They're probably plotting for revenge for the dead friend of his.
I do trust them. Throughout that trial, I got the impression that Falcon was trying to de-escalate the situation. Avoid violence. Such a viewpoint is naive, but it is exactly what we need in this revolution.
But they will betray you.
If they are stupid enough to even raise one feather against me, they will regret it. This kitty has more than just claws.
She has Flintlocks.
Act 3.
Oh no! Oh, come on!
We got locked
not-
into the dead Cocorico.
We're gonna have to see this through to the end.
I thought it would be game over.
Me too.
Poor Cocorico. Now everybody we love has either left us or died.
Doggone, we are terrible attorneys.
We bring misfortune to all those around us.
Where is the bourgeois kitty? Perhaps we can take her down in the revolution too.
We should have hired her to come with us to the catacombs.
She probably has more than just guns.
Okay. Oh. I'm going to get another drink first.
Okay.
I need it.